They're not giving what they did with Kansas. Matter of fact, Ohio State nowhere close to Kansas. They not. They in two different ball games. So Coach Prime letting everybody know you seen vibing with. You vibing with Coach Rob Livingston and Coach Sapp. And hey, let them boys know we gotta stand up in the paint. We gotta stand up. We gotta shut that run down. Shut that run down like we did Texas Tech for about 2 or 3 quarters. Shut that run down like we did UCF. Shut that run down like we did Kansas. We ready to shut that thing down, man. Hey, we ain't playing no games, man. We ain't playing no games. Look, we know what we have at stake. We got a few scenarios that can get us in the chip, but we need to do our part. And one of the scenarios is BYU lose and West Virginia lose. Bam, we off in there. Nah. CG, we still got a chance. We got 2 scenarios. Scenario 1 is, or whichever one you want to put one. Scenario 1 is BYU lose and West Virginia lose. Bam. Boom. We off in there. So we still fighting. We got a lot that we could still achieve right there in our face. But we got to go get it. We got to work. We got to work. All right. Then you have the other scenario. Lose. 2 teams need to lose out of 3, which is Iowa State, BYU, and Arizona State. Any one of them, 2 of them lose, bam, we good. We good. So I'm excited. I know Coach Prime had to tell them, like, look, y'all, we got to win. And then after we win Friday, we could tune in Saturday, or you can do whatever you want to do. But it's a possibility we could be off in that chip. Depending on if BYU get punched in the mouth, bam. West Virginia get punched in the mouth, bam. Or BYU and Iowa State lose, bam. Or Arizona State and Iowa State lose, bam. So them are 2 scenarios. And I think it's one more scenario, but it's also another scenario. It's where BYU beat Kansas, Cincinnati beats somebody, and somebody else. But, y'all, it's like 3 scenarios out there. We just need one of the 3 to happen. Or at least the first 2 I named. So right now, that's what we looking at, man. Coach Prime, them ready. They getting the boys ready. They know they can't get ran through like that no more. They know for a fact they don't want to see that type of action no more. I know I done seen people say OG ain't like Devin Neal, but I think OG had more rushing yards than Neal last year. So you say what you want. Man, OG will run through you, run around you, and jump over you. So, OG, that boy. We just don't want him to get loose. Jay Will, what's good? JT, you say you think Alabama or Colorado can get into the playoffs? If we can make it to the Big 12 championship and win, we in. Alabama, they might be done. GC, so you said no Big 12. Nah, we still got opportunity. Air, you said Colorado going to a nice bowl game, no doubt. Man, I want the cookies to crumble the way they need to. And I ain't talking about crumble cookie. I want that thing to do what it need to do, and we off in there. Jay Will say, yes, this our comeback game. Yeah. Come back, show everybody that, look, we like that. Shut them down. Don't let them score but like 3 to maybe 14, and we do our thing on them. Larry, you said, did you say shut down the run game like we did Kansas? Nah, man. We ain't do it like Kansas. Like UCF, Cincinnati, Texas Tech. Yo, Platinum, what's happening? Miss Beverly, what's good? Terry, you say, what's your opinion on the dirty play and the no call by the ref? Man, them zebras garbage. The zebras are garbage. I don't know. I don't know if these boys getting this for that or they just don't like Prime. But it's something. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. I ain't never seen nobody act like this. Like, bro, how you gonna not call the call? Yeah, it was a dirty play. But you gonna pay for stuff like that. Like everybody who was like the ref that threw the flag, knew it should have been called but pulled it back, he gonna pay for that. The player gonna pay for it. Like in a certain way, certain time, they're gonna get what they supposed to get. Cam, you said Juju just tweeted Skull Bus with the eyes emoji, something coming. Hey, Hey, they know what time it is. Because somehow when we beat Texas Tech must have beat somebody that give us the upper hand if they win out and give us a better record with Texas Tech. C-Mo, you say Will Shedeur play in the Cotton Bowl or Orange Bowl for a major bowl? If he playing one of them big bowls, I'm pretty sure he playing. If he playing something that big. But if he playing in a Powder Puff Bowl, nah, they gonna let that ride. JB, KM, you say I'm claiming it now. We have a chance. Last call. The time to show up is not. Yeah, hey, it is. It is. We have an opportunity, y'all. We just gotta win. Y'all, what? We wake up, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, walk through, game. Tuesday, Wednesday, walk through, which is the walk through right there, and then the game. So 2 more real practice days, unless they did something Sunday. So 2 more real practice days. This either will be the last meaningful game, because you have the playoffs, but you don't know how. I mean, not the playoffs, but if it's just a bowl game and the cookie don't crumble like we needed to, then this was the last meaningful game, I believe, because I don't know what them boys gonna do going forward. But hopefully, this is not, and the cookie crumble our way. I love it. I love it. Eric, you say there is a chance to get into the Big 12 championship game. Need quite a bit of help. Still hurts that. Yeah, it do hurt, but it is what it is. I'm glad we still got a possibility and a chance and an opportunity versus completely dashed out. Like the stuff that we need to happen can actually happen. Hey, Rice, what's good? User, you said Oklahoma State is not as good as Kansas. Kansas team record is not what it should be. Honestly, Kansas should be either undefeated or 1 loss. Yeah, Oklahoma State, they could have beat BYU, which would have made us only need West Virginia to lose. But we could have beat K-State, yada, yada, yada. This weekend, the teams that we need to lose, Arizona State, Iowa State, BYU, or BYU and West Virginia, that can all happen, y'all. That can really all happen. I want it to happen so we get that Big 12 championship. ASMS, what's happening? Cam, you said the Big 12. Nah, we still got an opportunity. I seen the Kansas State coach stand up in the paint. My boy say, hey, so when we go to these meetings again, we need to tell them we playing a FCS team or a group of 5 or 8 games or something like that, because we just ain't going for that no more. We need 2 or 3 teams in the playoffs every year. Like, why can't we need a 10-2? Now that 9-3, because they act like they want to hit a 9-3. Our conference overall need to do what's best for the conference to get into them playoffs. I said, ooh, that boy like that. Because when you think about it, man, K-State, solid. Arizona State, solid. BYU, solid. We, solid. Kansas, if they'd had their record straight, they would be solid. So, yeah. We're going to have some dogs at the top. We probably going to have 5 teams in the mix towards the end every year. Every year. So we just got to do what we got to do. We just got to do what we got to do. And then it'll be game on. It'll be game on. Air, you said Colorado just offered Juju's teammate test commit Z-Hawks. Hicks, I seen that. I seen that. A safety. I take him. I want him if he want to come. I take him if he like that. Yeah, Oklahoma State, they taking it to the chin this year. I hope we keep finishing them. GD, you say OG coming to town Friday. He's a RB than Neil, more of a running back. That's what I said, but everybody trying to downplay it. OG him. OG will run you over, run past you, and jump over you. Don't touch two, what's happening? Takes 2 steps. Little Mama G. CG, you say, hey, Colin, I believe we can get into the chip. I believe we can if the cookies fall the way they need to fall. And then they crumble like they need to crumble, we off in there. But we gonna see. We sure about to see now. Ain't no way around that. We about to see. TW. Hey, I'm like you, man. I believe. JB, you say if we don't make the ship, what's a good opponent for us in a bowl game? I don't know, because I don't know who gonna want to play. I don't know if Shedeur and Travis gonna want to get down. I know the rest should, but I don't know. CB, you say I'm about to get my podcast up and run in January 2025 because of you, bro. Your inspiration is wonderful. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, man. Hey, listen. You know, as I'm reading that, before I even got to the end, I see January 25. I'm thinking, why not right now? Like, why not right now? We in the 9. What they say, the time is now. What time is it? 9. Why not now? But I know you got a plan, so do your thing. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Hey, do your thing, baby. Do your thing, baby. GD, you say the Zebras, the worth, man. The Zebras dealing with Coach Prime, this on a whole nother level, y'all. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. JB, you said Coach Prime is mic'd up during the games for the documentary, so we will hear a lot more things cleared. Yeah, he gonna. Well, he ain't gonna be able to say too much because they can edit that stuff out. Like, hey, we'll let you get and cut it because you don't want him on his head during the season. I appreciate that. Don't touch too. Jose, you say we should be able to run through Old State. We should. But they gonna watch K-State and feel, hey, that's it. They gonna feel they can run that ball. So we finna see how that thing go. But K-State don't have a team that. Well, I ain't gonna knock them, man. I ain't knocking nobody. Colorado gotta do what they gotta do. They gotta show up. They show up and play ball, offense, defense, we can win. If they don't, I don't know how it's gonna go. So they gotta show up. They gotta show up like they did versus Cincinnati, show up like they did versus Texas Tech, Arizona, UCF. They gotta show up. Kevin, you say Bama and Buffs, Cotton Bowl. I don't think the Cotton Bowl, I think the Cotton Bowl gonna be for the playoffs. So if that's the playoffs, yeah. JB, you say you headed to Colorado on Thursday. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Lil Mama G, you say, Colin, now that the game is over, I can say it. Before the game, I felt in my spirit that something wasn't going right. The day just felt dark. I felt, hey, well, tell us before the game how you feel on this next one. All Access Sports Media, you say Texas Tech beat Iowa State and Arizona State. Oh! Tech. What? Hey, we got a high school right here called Tampa Bay Tech. And they got a chant called Tech. What? Hey, well, hey, Texas Tech whoop up on West Virginia. BYU lose. Hey, we all in that thing. Tech. What? Hey, man. But I think BYU gained the last game. I looked at the times, but then I forgot. Little Mom G, you say regarding Shador when that hit. Yeah, that I wish they would have flagged that boy, got that boy out of there. No, what's good? Hey, Rice, you say Kansas has a team of grown men, 5-year seniors. Devin Neal is yeah, my family member, but that boy was balling. They were loaded. They was loaded. Oh. They was loaded. Ed, what's happening? Ed, you say I would take San Diego over San Diego State. San Antonio over San Diego. I'm talking about San Diego State. I don't know, man. I think San Diego would be beautiful. Beautiful. San Antonio has the vacation spots. Y'all mean tell me y'all don't think San Diego got vacation spots? Beverly say, how do they need the MK their running game? They got to tighten up. CB that, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Nook, you say Colin, would you go to the Big 12 championship game if they made it? I'm gonna be there if you go. Man, listen. If the cookie crumble the way it need to crumble, and they let me get in, yeah, I'm going. I gotta get in though. I want to be down there with them boys. Yeah, if they make it and they let me get in, I'm going. I done been to San Diego before. I liked it, but I was only 18 when I went over there. Matt, you say bowl games is just about the money for the schools, not the teams. It's like a Pro Bowl, top players opt out. Yeah. Matt, what's happening? CB, you say I'm still on board. Which bro always? Hey, got to. TC, yeah, hey, it's coming. And yeah, I want that upset alert for real. Whoever played the first 2 games Saturday, I want both of them to go down. And then we just sit back like, oh, we all in that thing. Matt, you say Oklahoma State came very close to winning their last few games. They gave Texas Tech a run for their money until the very end. Yeah. Hopefully we do them, man. ATL, say, man, I seen the video by Smooth T. Hey, yeah, I out there getting it. Shake hands with Destiny. Michelle, you said I need the bus to be nasty as they claim they are the protector of these. Yeah. Go out there, run that ball, protect Shador. I keep thinking, man, I say, man, you can't do an eye for an eye. So, but boy, I wish they'd have did something for them boys. KD, you say, did you hear 0 to 60? Nah, I don't even know what that is. Don't touch 2. You said almost got tickets to the Shrine, East West Shrine game, but changed mine $40 a ticket. I'm gonna look into that. But I don't like that it's on that Thursday. They got a weird week, man. I do it on the weekend, man. TW, you say, yeah, well, lit. Yeah, hey, ball later. Matt, you say, I don't expect our offense to have any issues scoring on this defense. I hope not. I don't know what Kansas just kept us off the field. They kept us off the field. That's what they really was doing. Matt, you say OG was looking amazing. That's what I told people. I say, look, the last 2 games, he looked like himself. That boy balling. Mike, you say, what's good, bro? Bus still good. Yeah, we good. I think, I don't know if Jimmy going to play, man. Because I seen somewhere he was testing it out. And he's like, it ain't no go. So, just got to see. Man, you say OG is going to have a day if we don't. We got to wrap up. We got to come with it, or it'll be a long day. BB, you say, I believe K-State can beat Iowa State. Me too. How likely do you think it is that Houston can beat BYU? I think they got a possibility with that running quarterback. And I think Arizona, being a rivalry game, got a chance with Arizona State. So, We just got to see how it go. Michelle, you say I need to bust. Yeah. They can. They can. Man, you say the fact that we only had the ball for 19. Yeah. I ain't never seen. We ain't never played like that before. Maybe maybe that. I don't know. Don't touch two. You said Kansas had the ball for 60 minutes. For 40 minutes. Yeah, they did. Hey, Reginald, appreciate that. You said Colorado was playing against the Zebras and Kansas. Yeah. They need to hire something bad, but they ain't. Don't touch two. Now, if we was Texas, they wouldn't even trip. But since we ain't Texas, they own us. CB, you say our season's still a good one. Kansas was just a good matchup. Yeah, they got us. Yeah, Ed, I heard. Texas 2. You said Arizona State played the first game at 3:30 on Eastern Standard Time, and Iowa State play at 7:30. Okay. Then I guess BYU got the late game. But Texas Tech play too. Yeah, Texas Tech should get West Virginia. Well, I need West Virginia to fall BYU and two of the other ones. Yeah. And get that. Hey, Reginald Green, you say tell Bob to stop paying them refs. Yeah, hey. I don't understand why they feel like they want to take it out on us. Like, why didn't you call the flag on Shedeur? Why didn't you call pass interference? I know you saw it. It was just like that game when they took the touchdown from Jimmy. That was wild. Michelle, you say these teams are coming. Yeah. You got to protect your careers with these kids. You do. You definitely got to. VB, you say if two of those teams lose on Saturday, will we know that? Yeah. Hey, we'll be out in there then. Hey, Mac, we ain't got no choice, but you know everybody want to talk about it. TC. Yeah, y'all, if we shut that run game down, because they finna come running. TC, you say the Zebras running in. Yeah, all of it. Won't call it for him, knocking him over. If we shut that run game down, I'm not worrying about them passing on us. Now, my thing is, will Oklahoma try to mimic Kansas defense on us? Will they mimic it? And Oklahoma State head coach, that boy's talking about, yeah, Prime's so busy. We talk, but, you know, he's so busy doing commercials. You know, to get this point, he got to be smart, something like that. I was thinking, bro, what that got to do with anything? What? Man, look, man, you know Prime him. Stop playing. Man, I want to beat the brakes off that joker, man. Oh, now you say I think we coming for. Well, they know we need to win. Like, you had your own destiny in your hand. Now you need help. So what you gonna do? You gonna show up? Beg for more help. You gotta show up. See you, Buffalo Soldiers. You say we just need BYU to lose and we're in. Well, BYU and West Virginia, BYU and Iowa State, something like that. Well, then you say when Prime gave that speech, I bet it lit him on fire. It should, but at this point, you just got to play ball. JB, you say, was that a shot at Coach Prime or their coach? I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. He might be a little different because one day, I remember one year he came on, it just went to hollering, and then benched the dude. So I don't know. Marcus Brown, you said OSU running back was eating BYU up. Yeah, he was. Allen, you said Colin, on 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, why don't we have a heavy package with that? Your guess good as mine, bro. You'll get we can do all that. Maybe we just don't do it this year because we got Shador. Next year is a total new era. Like it's a 2025 is a new era. It is strictly new. Like this uncharted territory for Coach Prime. Well, he kind of did it in the spring ball. He kind of did it in spring ball 21 because he had another quarterback and not Shador. So he has went some football games. I think he had 7 football games that spring. He won 4, then he lost 3. So he done had a scenario without Shador, but he knew Shador was coming. This time, it's a wrap. This it. Whatever games we can accomplish, that's what we gonna have. If not, that's it. Miss Kilmer, what's good? Matt, you say if we would have flagged Kansas a couple times for all the holding they was doing, I think, yeah. Because ain't no way them boys don't punt. Like, what message you was sending to the league? Like, you a cheat for them? Matthew say, I'm wondering whether Pat stays. I think he stay. Coach Prime like him too much. I think he stay. Like, the way they talk about him, I think he stay. CB, you say, will we be running the ball no matter what? Maybe next year, but I don't know how we're going to do this year. See, you said if BYU wins, we need 2 teams to lose. If BYU win, we need Arizona State and Iowa State to lose. We need them to lose. ASAP. CB said Bishop. Yeah, he did. He did. Bishop, hey, bam, you bam. But we ain't running. They could have ran some of that stuff every time around goal line ought to get first down. But I don't want to be like Ole Miss when they was running theirs. Ole Miss was getting smashed. Then they started getting it back going. On there you say we have a chance. I mean, we were 21-23, so I thought we had a chance. We did, then the refs say, nah, we're going to finish that. DJ, you say we weren't hyped enough because Kansas didn't play Swag and serving at any time. Yeah, they knew what time it was. But they kept our defense out there so long. GD said, I believe K-State will beat Iowa State. I do too. Now we just need Arizona. Well, we need to handle business Friday. Then pray and hope that Arizona want to tear up Arizona State. And that K-State want to tear up Iowa State, which I know they do. And that Houston coach could get a plan together that'll beat BYU, which is doable. And that Texas Tech whoop West Virginia. Kurt, you say, see you getting a new... Nah. Well, they said Debo, a.k.a. Dre. Yeah, Dre out there balling. Dre Miller came to play. Dre Miller was playing like a senior out there. Whoa. You say you ain't have no good fortune in betting. Hey. I don't never even do it. Matt, you say when I watch Juju play, he's like he likes utilizing running backs. I expect more of a balanced offense next year. This is a new era. With Juju coming to town, it's a total new era. Like, don't expect what you got out of Shador his freshman year. And I think, see, at Jackson State, Coach Prime, last year there, they had 1,000-yard rusher in Savion Wilkerson. They had 1,000-yard runner in Savion. But basically, we need a 1,000-yard runner. We need a bare minimum, probably 800, 900. We probably need a 1,000-yard rusher. That'll help Juju if Juju end up starting. That'll help him. Ronald, you say Michael Welch will be the star next year. Michael Welch can tote it. Hood can tote it. IA, DH, Charlie if he stay. Shell, you said for sure it's hard watching. Yeah. Thing was rough, wasn't it? Thing was rough. We got opportunity, y'all. That's what I like about it. Everything that we still dreaming of. Honestly, what's crazy is everything we dreaming of is still there. It's just really fall our way. Sir, you say Houston ain't got a shot playing BYU at their... Nah, they got a shot. They got a shot. I done seen BYU should have coughed up maybe 2 games, but they got by. Houston coach is a good coach. He can get that quarterback to dance out there. Pull a little bit of that Oklahoma State game. Pull a little bit of that Kansas game. And work that thing out. They might can pull something. But all we need is BYU. I would love for BYU, Iowa State, Arizona State, and West Virginia all to lose. Smash. You said we'll be the say Life Football will be the biggest channel next spring. Just watch. Hey, Lord's willing. Hey, I received that. Well, let God do what he do. Hey, he made that thing. God can make that thing like, bam, it'll be red 9. He 10 billion on here watching. Kurt, you said Pat Sherman is going to the NFL next year. Oh, stop. Man, they ain't thinking about him. You know who should get the Cowboys job, but they ain't talking about that. They want to say Deion Sanders. Man, Aaron Glenn could go coach that thing. But I think Bill Belichick about to get it. And I heard, what's my boy name? Pete Carroll want the Jets. Mac, appreciate it. Takes 2 steps. You say some of these kids ready to go home. What you mean? Talking about for Thanksgiving. They ain't going home for Thanksgiving. They probably got a lot of online classes too. Jage, you say Houston got some athletes on that team. No, I done seen Houston whoop a team that you ain't think they were supposed to whoop and they got it. So Houston can do it. That quarterback get out there and go ahead and 2-step. Go ahead and 2-step. He could pull it off. On there you said Bill will put Jerry in his place. How would that work out? I love it. You say Bill Belichick don't want no problems. If he want to coach, that you say I have a feeling it's it will be ASU and Iowa State that'll lose. Ooh. I just need 2 of the 3 to lose, or all 3 to lose, or all 4 to lose, and we win. Win Friday and we in. I mean, win Friday and we're hoping after that and praying. Matt, you say Chef about to show out Thanksgiving? Yeah, he is. Whoever come, well, you never know how they gonna do it. Chase Tuesday, you said K-State is the only team to have something to play for. Is a 6 win in bowl eligibility. I think K-State got way more wins than 6. I don't know where I threw my book at, but I think K-State got, there you go. And look for it. Hold on, let me see. All right, K-State. K-State got 1, 2. I don't know how many wins they got, but I know they beat. I don't know how many wins they got. Yeah, I don't know how many they got, but I know they could beat Iowa State. I know they can beat them. The quarterback just got to go out there and do his thing. Quarterback just got to do his thing. Quarterback. Hey, Avery Johnson, go ball out, boy. GD, you say they 83. Yeah, I knew they had some wins, man. Yeah. They just got to do their thing. Jay Will, you say no, they did not go home for Thanksgiving. Yeah, well, they can't because they got the game this week. See, you say the theory is that if Shedeur goes to the Raiders, I think Sherman will go with him to be the OC and Will Shepherd get drafted by the Raiders. That's a theory. You got a theory there now. I don't think they can control if now Tom Brady think that Pat Sherman like that, then and the staff, then they could do something. But I don't know. I don't know about all that. Matt, you say I wouldn't even go home for Thanksgiving. You can't. You got the game. You got the game. Most times, if you really balling, you they might give you a little time in January, like go home a little bit. But yeah, they balling. Yeah, I knew they had some wins, man. K-State gonna win that game. So K-State gonna win. So that's one win we should get. Now we need one more to fall. Arizona State or BYU. I think Houston quarterback can do it too. I game 12 o'clock Friday. We 12 o'clock on Friday. I think the boys will be able to go home once. If we play in the championship game, they might go home after December the 7th. If we don't play in the championship game, they probably will go home around Christmas. Yeah. Probably get about 2 weeks home for Christmas, 2 or 3 weeks home. You know, college give you a long break. College be giving you that break. Alan, you said, Colin, why can't we run the ball consistently and gain 4 yards per carry? I honestly think, this is just me now. I honestly think that the ball runs through Shedeur hands. I think in our new era, life without Shedeur, I think we run the ball more. I think we have a powerful run game, life after Shedeur. But we about to see. KM, on them the TV talking heads, they ain't have no choice. He balled out too hard. Travis Hunter balled out too hard. He got the Heisman hands down. Ronnie, you said ASU is the most likely to have their win streak broken, as well as K-State get on Iowa State. Ooh. Boy, we get off into them Big 12 championship, they going to be so mad at us. Kurt, you say, what's my favorite side on Thanksgiving? Y'all, to be real with you, I don't even like Thanksgiving food like that. I never cared for Thanksgiving food. When I was younger, I would eat just a little bit of that meat, and then I get the cornbread. As I got older, and I could drive where I want to drive and eat what I want to eat. I go eat Waffle House. I don't know what Jimmy gonna do. Text Tuesday, you say, Colin, they not going home for Christmas if they play in the Alamo Bowl or Hula Bowl. Ah, dog. Yeah, I don't want them 2 bowl games. Get that. Matt, you say Colin only eat hamburgers, hot dogs, and chicken. Hey, well said. And chicken tenders, yup, JB, right there on the money. Ladybug, you say, I hope we win by 40 on Friday. Me too. I hope we beat the brakes off of them, shut them boys down, and then Saturday, the first 2 games that they play that we need to lose, they lose. Hey, D, yeah, Waffle House on Thanksgiving, I'm there. I even think I go to Waffle House on Christmas late that night. ATL, you say I expect to see more out of DH next year. Out of all the running backs. You can expect more out of all the running backs. Let me tell y'all something. Go watch the Washington State or Utah game. Watch, we ran the ball more. And it was effective. Like, I was like, well, why won't do this with Shedeur? Like, I remember clearly. I'm like, bro, Shedeur out, and now we running it? Why we couldn't run it with him? I never understood that. But it is what it is. Blue. Man, we ain't nobody worry about what they be talking about. They don't have time to watch ball. They playing their own ball. But yes, Travis Hunter, that guy. Man, you said explain for the new viewers how picky of an eater you are. Well, I can eat off the kid menu, and I have been eating off the kid menu. Technically, I can do that my whole life. That ain't gonna stop me. Pizza, French fries, hot dogs, corn dogs, chicken, ribs, chicken tenders, shrimp, lobster, crabs, and some good bread with all that, cheese sticks. You give me that, I'm good the rest of my life. Kurt, you say, do you think we are getting a trend? You know, I almost be wanting to ask Coach Prime about it, but I'd rather not know so I can talk like I want to talk versus knowing and then I can't talk like I want to talk. So I believe that if a big time when it's out there, if a Tulane quarterback transferred and we could throw him that cake, if a Washington State quarterback is available and we could throw him that cake, I think you have to call Juju dad and say, this best for the program and it's best for Juju as well. He'll go against a top quarterback that we know proven, and then we go from there. Yeah. All we can have in every third drive, no matter what, we play Juju. Just let him get out there. I don't know. We gonna see. But they might. We never brought nobody in for Shedeur. When Shedeur was there, it was all Shedeur's. They say the Virginia Tech quarterback may transfer. But I don't know if he'll want to come to us. Ronald, you say something strange I noticed about Nebraska game and the last game. Both played in stadiums with a lot of red. Yeah, it was. Glad there ain't no red in this one. LaMama G said one thing we can stand on is they weren't trying to throw the ball too much to take the chance. Yeah, they didn't. But that quarterback wasn't going to throw like that anyways. Don't touch too. You say not at all eat like, yeah, act like a kid all day. That's why Thanksgiving don't mean nothing to me with that food. You say you think Ryan leadership quality? I have no idea. I know he gonna have to work for it. I know Pat Shermer like him. Two-step. Takes two-step. You said Colin is not going to Waffle House. He'll be eating at his No, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go to the places like they eat at my auntie house. They eat at my mother-in-law, the in-law's house. Might stop by one of my homeboys' house, but I never, cause it don't be nothing I just really be wanting. But I be waiting on that Waffle House. Waffle House. Waffle House. Waffle House. Yeah, I probably go. Yeah, them cheese sticks be fine now, Matt. Pretty Mimi, you say, I'm about to make got that steak like that. Ooh. Yeah, hey, Mac, none at all. Matthew, you say what veggie? Well, if y'all consider corn a veggie, I eat that. But they say corn don't break down. They say as it go in, it come out the same way. So I don't even know what corn is. I have no idea what it is. Pretty Mimi, you say, hey, Colin, I know that we need BYU to lose in order to get in the Big 12 chip. They say BYU and West Virginia. It's a third scenario too, but I can't remember how that one go. But we need BYU, Iowa State to lose, or Iowa State and Arizona State, or any one of them three, two of them to lose. It's Beverly. You say I get that All-American? Yeah, I do too. Talking about that breakfast. That yeah. That basically what I be getting. Nate, what's happening? Kurt, you say if you were on the recruiting team, what position are you looking for next year? I truly want to make our trenches so powerful that you never worry about them. You never worrying about a run game or protecting the quarterback. Like, you know that's happening. You never worry about nobody running through us because we're going to shut that down and we get into the quarterback. Like, I want to have DNs that get so many sacks, everybody's scared. D-Tigers that bust back there so much that everybody's scared. I want our D-line to put fear in people, boy. And we have a nice rotation going. We want the linebackers to put fear in them and have nice rotation. I wanted to be where our team we just dog them. Got me spitting. I just want to be able to go out there and dog them every go round. Hey, Mac, exactly the same way, boy. Same way. Blue, you say I really wouldn't mind seeing Ponder get a chance. They say he be doing his thing. But we gonna see, man, because, Prime them know what it look like. You know if you got it, you got it. So they got it, we got it. Don't touch too. You say Arizona State, Scabo. Yeah, that boy good. I think I told him last year in his face that he was real good. And I told they had a quarterback that was fighting hard last year, and he was good. Arizona State just a little fighting team. But with Arizona trying to pull out them a thigh at the crib, I hope they could do it. TW say, hey, I can link with you for my podcast show. The first time catch it live. Hey, appreciate it. Always be checking the replay. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. KW, KM, you said the trenches. Yeah, I think, listen, put it like this. Everything y'all know we need, Coach Prime them know it. So if y'all feel we need more linebackers to come in, we going to have that. You feel we need more trench help on the defense side, we going to get that. Feel like we need O-line help, we going to get that. If you feel, the only thing I don't know is about the quarterback. Everything else, I think we're going to get. I think we're going to get some transfers in the secondary. I think this year is going to be even better ballers that want to get in and do what they do. I think it's going to be even more ballers that want to come and do what they do. Because we winning. So, I think they're going to be ready. See, you say we need them Iowa, Wisconsin big boy. Hey, listen. I was thinking that. I say, man, we need just big, strong, country strong jokers. Just I want to see them running through. I want to see an old line make the line so big I can get out there and score touchdowns. I'm 40. I ain't trying to get out there and do nothing. I want to go out there and score. Virginia, you say we will need to, but you know what? Coach Prime got a lot of people already there, y'all. Believe it or not, we really going into this next year pretty solid already. We just got to keep adding, and I think that's how they're going to keep doing. Add. But you can't do too far in advance. Like, I think we're going to get, I don't know, I think we're going to be pretty good. I think we're going to get what we need, but I think we got a lot of what we need already. We going to get to see it this year. D, you said what's one of the best moments from the season? Man, really when I seen, a fly play was when Trap caught that ball like this. And another 5-5 play was when, what's my boy name? Hood caught that pick, but got tripped up. That was a 5-5 play too. Just, man, just the overall. Now, my best play ever with Colorado, I would say the TCU pick that Travis Hunter did. Because the whole start of it was Darius came down there by me. Bucky came down there by me. I told Darius, I was like, bro, I'm not recording. You gonna step up into that spot. And TCU student section going wild. Well, I'm looking at the play, and I'm watching the play. And I see the quarterback looking one way. I'm like, all right, ain't nobody there. I see the running back creeping out the backfield. I'm like, God, dog. If he see him, man, they gonna score a touchdown, man. We might lose this game. Then he saw him, and he threw it. All I could say to myself was, dog, why we ain't have nobody over here? Then Trap came out of nowhere, boom, and actually caught it. Man, I was going wild. They was going wild, like, yeah. That play right there, to me was one of the best plays ever out of all the Colorado stuff I done already seen. Shedeur pick 6, that was firepower too, but I wasn't there for that. But in person, the Travis Hunter pick versus TCU, the running back coming out the backfield, I said to myself, man, don't nobody. Golly, that's a touchdown. That boy snagged that thing. Bam. That was the best play. Like, that boy was doing it. JB, you say the first for me was the Baylor and the second UCF because you was there. And yeah. Hey, UCF was fine now. And I didn't meet a whole lot of people. And JB, it was nice to meet you too in person. Because I'm JB. I like, because we say the name all the time. Yeah, that was. Now, I ain't gonna lie. The environments I liked it the most was hands down UCF because I was at the crib. Like, I was at the crib. That felt amazing. The next environment I liked it was UCLA when I never in my life, I never liked that Tupac song with Dr. Dre about the California. In the city of Compton, we keep it. I never liked that song. But when I tell you, we in the LA area, and he naming out these cities, and we right there. Yeah, California, Lord. And we right there. They flickering the lights. And that song in there bumping. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. And I'm like, ooh, I was rocking with it. I never liked that song. But y'all would have never guessed I ain't like it. I was in there singing it. In the city of Compton, we keep it rocking. I was like, whoa! Well, I was like, dang. And they were flickering the lights. I was like, yeah. Compton and White City. Boy, he was naming out them cities. I'm like, told this song fire with the environment I'm in. All right, now that was fire. My best situation. Yeah. I like Pop. I just never liked that song. Let me see. My next scenario that I really loved was flying into Phoenix. And when I flew into Phoenix, got my rental car, seemed like I drove right up the road. Bam! I was already in Tempe. Like, bam! I was in Tempe. Tempe had your stadium there, your hotel there, and the airport right there. Like, that was amazing. I was like, dog, they got a sweet setup. And then I tried to figure out who else got a sweeter setup than them. Now, I'm from Florida, so I don't never get to fly into Tampa as like I don't live here no more. But I believe if we had to play a game in Tampa and y'all flew into Tampa and then rode to the stadium, like Tampa Airport and Tampa, the Bucs Stadium, that we were playing is right there. Like, you can't beat that. Y'all know, on the side note, I still wish Coach Prime would have been at South Florida. Just for me. Like, on my side of the town. Like, I could stroll over to Tampa, ride back, stroll over to Tampa, ride back. Like, and I already had access at South Florida. So, I remember I told him, I said, Coach, boy, I still wish you would have got South Florida. Y'all know who I want to get in South Florida? Willie Simmons. Willie Simmons gets South Florida, I am over there. Riding right on over. I'll be watching y'all. I'll be watching Colorado and them. But you know what's crazy, y'all? This thing really, the ride is really over as far as it's a new era in 2025. And like, it's a new era for a lot of people. New era for Juju coming in. New era for Coach Prime not coaching his sons no more. New era for Shedeur actually in the NFL. Like, will he start his first year? Or will he get with a team that say, hey, we're going to play this quarterback first and bring you along slowly? Like, you just never know. You never know. Lil Mama G, you say everybody keep asking about the run game. If the O-line is not effective blocking for correct. We gotta, in 2025, all rest of this year, I actually want to see 100-yard rusher every game. Like, 100 plus every game. Takes two-step. You say, Colin, I thought you was from Mississippi. Nah, man, I'm from Florida. Hey, Florida boy. Now, my grandma them from Georgia. And I think one of my granddaddies from Mississippi. All his people from Mississippi. I think Biloxi of Mississippi. Miss Beverly, you say, man, did you go to In-N-Out while... I went to In-N-Out while I was in Texas. I liked it. King, you say our season is not over. Correct. It ain't. It ain't, but you just... It's... Either in December or January it will be. See, you say from Jacksonville? Yeah, you right on the road from me. What, about 2 hours and 30? Monet, you said, do you think that Russ will stay with the Steelers? Yes. Yeah, he didn't have to pick them. Yeah, he picked them too. Yeah, I think he gonna stay. See, you say, I can't believe they trying to downplay Trout. I don't know. If you try to imagine him playing with another team, I don't think nobody else will do it. Coach Prime, the only one we really know pushing the two-player thing. Like, you gonna have Isaiah Hodges doing the two-player thing. So, hey. M. White, not yet. Not yet. Ain't nothing official till probably after December the 7th. Virginia, you say we have 2 more games. One, that's all we playing. Yeah, we need this win this week, this Friday. And I want about 4 teams to lose that. And that'll show enough guarantee is in. Even though you need only 2 out of 3, but yeah, I want everybody to lose. Mac, I like 5 guys. I like 5 guys. And though you say I'd rather Shedeur come off the bench his first year, because if he start for a losing team, see, the way it looked like the Raiders or the Giants gonna get him. Warner, what's good? CC, you say, well, we got ABC. We got ABC announcers, so I don't think we gonna have no problem with these. And I don't know. I don't care for that Fox announcer. Boy, that dude trash to me. And I don't want to dog him, but bro, you gotta call the game for, like, maybe I was a Colorado, looking at Colorado style, but he gotta call the game better than that. Gotta call the game better than that. Yeah, Vegas got that dome. Vegas definitely got that dome. B. Jones, what's happening? I think Tyler Brown was, but I ain't sure if he is. Yeah, y'all. Basically, we want Miss Beverly, you said where I think Shiloh gonna go? Shiloh gonna have to run a good 40, and Shiloh need to go to the East West Shrine game and ball out. And if they invite him to the combine, man, maybe do height measurements and lift weights. If he want to save his 40 for pro day, save it. But come with it. Hey, y'all, blessings to you. I'm going to tap out. Hey, I'll be back at 11:30 tomorrow. Hey, may God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, straighten out your path, and bless you in every area of your life. Hey, holla, holla, holla.